We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Tampa Bay Rays. The Blue Jays have won 5 games in a row. They'll look for number 6 right after this. Blake Snell, the southpaw out of the state of Washington, will be the starter. What do we need to know here, Danny?
They're going to have to start calling this guy Blake Nasty. This guy is one of the top pitchers in all of baseball. My opinion, the best stuff from the left side in the game right now. Upper to mid-90s fastball, 95 to 98. Good curveball, good changeup, good slider. He throws any pitch at any time for strikes. He's taken that next step. We're talking about a legitimate Cy Young contender year after year. Blake Snell, as good as anybody in the game right now.
And he lays off, ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game.
He's really struggled with his command in this game, no doubt about it. But to make things worse, he just lost one of the fastest guys in the ballpark.
George Springer the next to hit. Previous history with Blake Snell. He's a .304 batter. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Into the corner and slicing foul. Snell has pitched north of 700 innings in the majors. And in that time, he's compiled a whip under 1.3. Translation, he's better than league average in that category. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
Stepping in now, Cody Clemens. Pitches high. The throw is right there as Zunino made that caught stealing look easy.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there. And it's a tall task to throw him out stealing a bag. But he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that one.
And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor, and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
So a full count now.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So that's his first home run in the big leagues, and it's fair to say it's a moment he'll never forget.
Well, there's no doubt about that, Nat. People ask him 50 years from now who he hit it off of and what stadium he was playing in, and he'll remember it all. Heck, he'll probably remember what kind of pitch it was, too. Hopefully he can get the ball back so that can go in his trophy case forever.
To the plate now, Justin Decker. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Some guys take a little time to find the zone, but with the second walk of the first inning, it might be a little more than just settling in here. Not sure how long of a leash they'll give him, but they're not going to let him walk the world out there.
So digging in now, Yordan Alvarez. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Oh, and they've got him picked off. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Jay's off to a good start thanks to the solo shot. Bottom of the first coming up. It's now 1-0 Toronto. Jordan Balazovic, the right-hander from Canada, will be the starting pitcher. What's your take on him, Dan?
Looking forward to watching this one, Matty D. This guy's come a long way in a short period of time. Still relatively new to the league, but it'll be interesting to see how he attacks the lineup in this one.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that is through into right field for a single.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
At the plate, Lucius Fox. A ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Balls and strikes belong to Mr. Jerry Hillsdale.
You know, D-Row, I think Jerry Hillsdale is a very good hitter's umpire. Doesn't give much on the edges. He's going to make you put the ball over the plate.
Oh, I love me some Jerry Hillsdale. You have to come over those 17 inches. He ain't giving you anything on the outside corner, and that's the way it should be.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Lucius Fox is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Now the 1-1 pitch. Pitch inside. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
Looks like they're trying to be aggressive on the base pass in order to get that run back they gave up at the top of the first. I like that, especially early in the game, so we'll see if they can drive him in now.
The 2-1. This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Left fielder looking up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A 2-run job by Yoan Moncada. Home run number 2 for him on the year. And the Rays take a 2-1 lead.
This is exactly what you want your offense to do, to get your fans involved. Bottom of the first inning, let's get it started early with a homer.
Standing in now, Hunter Renfroe. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Into the box now, Teoscar Hernandez. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
Beautiful diving stop. Now the 3-2 pitch. And that misses for ball 4.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Up next for the Rays, Nate Lowe. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. The 1-1. Hit down the third baseline. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Ready now, Yordan Alvarez. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider. Line hard toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Into the box, Austin Meadows in the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Alvarez gets his lead at first, nobody out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Pulled toward right center field. Kiermaier on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Batting 7, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
So here's Pete Alonso. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Runners on first with 1 down. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. And that one got a piece of him.
This is a perfect example of why the slider is such a great pitch and such a dangerous pitch, too. Sometimes it moves so much that you just lose control of it. This one runs way too far in, and the hitter is standing on first as a result.
So striding in, Luis Robert, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. On the ground to short. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the Rays 2 and the Blue Jays 1. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Brandon Lowe, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. And now a pitch on the way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Batting 8, the designated hitter, Jose Abreu.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. On deck, the big bat of Mike Zunino. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Rays DH.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch, but that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
So here's Mike Zunino. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. The 1-1. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high. Ball 3-1.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
He's looking a lot sharper and has settled in here in the 2nd inning. It'd be hard not to because that first inning was pretty much a mess. But I give him credit for letting it go and making some really good adjustments.
So now to the plate, Kevin Kiermaier. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Lucius Fox. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
2-1 to count. Two men are on with 2 men out. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Long run for the left fielder, and they can't run it down. Hit out towards second, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Yadi Molina digging in now. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. The 2-1 is high and outside for a ball.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Looked like ball 4 there, but instead it's 3-2 now.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed. He got him.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
To the plate now, Trey Turner. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
It's a grinder, AB. 3-2 changeup, and he's able to stay back and drive it for a base hit. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat.
In now, George Springer. Pitch outside, the throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Well, when a stolen base is that close, it's interesting to check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, you'll want to focus on the top speed. Really good, and it paid off there. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
At the plate now, Cody Clemens. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Popped him up. Zunino is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Blue Jays held in check. They're down 2-1. Bottom of the third now, and next will be the switch-hitting third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Well, you don't see that every day, Matt. A home run on a fastball that is away and off the plate that he went out and hooked it.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. In time. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base.
Right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Hunter Renfroe. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Into the box now, Teoscar Hernandez. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
2 out, nobody on. And that's in there above the belt, so it's even now, 2-2.
Of course, there was a fastball.
The 2-2. Taken high and deep to right. Looking up is the right fielder. Still ranging back. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 5 on the year, and it's given the Rays a 3-1 lead.
And with one swing of the bat, he shows you why he's dripping with tools. He's got the speed, he's got the power. You don't know how to attack this guy. You can't put him on base with a knock or a walk, or he'll just end up on second or third. And if you leave something over the heart of the plate, that's what can happen.
At the plate, Nate Lowe. 2 balls and a strike to the Rays' first baseman.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Now batting.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
So now to the plate, Brandon Lowe. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Fouled off. Two out here and a runner at second. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. One for the Rays on the solo home run. We played 3 full. It's now 3-1 Tampa. We're back at Tropicana Field, and let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Leading off the inning, Justin Decker, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Full count now, 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
3-2 pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Stepping in, Yordan Alvarez. He reached on a single in his first try. Throw over to the bag. Runner's back. Ready with the 1-1 pitch.
I got 2-1 the count.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Now a throw over to first, and he's back standing. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2.
We got 3-2.
Defense has got to be on their toes right here. 3-2 count. Runner on first has got some serious wheels. You know he's probably being put in motion.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. He pulls this one into right. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. Has been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
So striding forward now, Austin Meadows. And he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
Ball 3.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And I don't think that's what he wanted to do, as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
And things are not looking good here in the 4th inning. That's the 2nd walk of the frame. Good time for the catcher to go out to the mound and have a chat with this guy to give him a little breather.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Here's a swing, and oh boy, this could be trouble. And it is trouble. That should be extra bases. 1 run is scored. It's cut off, so all 3 runners are in to score.
Bases loaded, and he was looking to drive them all in the second he stepped into the box. Puts a big swing on this thing, and the ball just gets down to the wall, allowing everyone to come around and score. He'll take a 3-run double every day of the week.
To the plate now, Luis Robert. Count is 1-2 now.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone, and it's a foul ball. 3 runs already home here. To first, right to him. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here.
Now batting, catcher, Yadier Molina.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Stepping in now, Trey Turner. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So 3 runs on only 2 hits in the inning. No errors, and 1 man left on base. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Jays are out in front, 4-3. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the DH, Jose Abreu. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Ball that's outside.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first in time. 1 away.
Now batting, the catcher, Mike Zunino.
1 out here in the Tampa Bay 4th, and that'll bring up the catcher, Mike Zunino. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Two and two.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
Okay.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
3-2 pitch. Zunino, a drive. That's out to deep left field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. Gone! It's a solo homer here for Mike Zunino. Home run number 5 on the year, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the 3rd homer he's allowed today. He better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
Standing in now, Kevin Kiermaier. Hit in the air to right field. Decker will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the 2nd out.
Now batting, shortstop, Lucius Fox.
Digging in to try it again, Lucius Fox, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Still even at 2-2. Here's the pitch. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
sent on the ground out to second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. But the Rays are able to knock things up on the solo home run. We played 4, all even now at 4 apiece. Brent Honeywell, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Number 59, Brent Honeywell Jr.
Now at the plate, George Springer. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Just a touch inside. Perhaps it's 2-1.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
A bouncer up the middle, scooped up, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So his day is fully over as you get a look at the pitching line for the Rays starter, and clearly he was off his game this evening.
Hey, this was just one of those games that just weren't meant to be when you add it all up. Had a rough time, only lasted 4 innings. Just wasn't able to give them the kind of performance they were looking for going into this one.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. Hit hard up the middle. And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are 2 away now.
The right fielder, Justin Decker.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Justin Decker. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Fifth inning here of a tie ball game, 4-4. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Drilled to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Well, this guy makes a living on hitting fastballs. Fall behind in the count, and you'll make you pay.
Yeah, Dan, you drive to the ballpark every night praying to get in 1-3-1 count so your eyes can light up and you can guaranteed fastball let it eat.
In now, Yordan Alvarez. There goes the runner. Hits this one hard the other way. And another base hit for him as he's gone 3 for 3 in this one. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. In to score is the runner from first.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
Into the box now, Austin Meadows. 2-1.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. 2-1 pitch is that circle change swung on and missed. 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. A run for the Jays thanks to the RBI double. Bottom of the 5th coming up. It's now 5-4 Toronto. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Yoan Moncada. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
1 and 2.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good, but not as impressive as it used to be. Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective, and that's exactly what he did right there.
At the plate now, Hunter Renfroe. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep. And that one is gone. Hunter Renfroe leaves the yard with a solo shot. Home run number 9 on the year, as we are all tied at 5. To the plate now, Teoscar Hernandez. That one finds the target on the outer half. It's 1 and 2. 5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2 and 2.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
We know he's probably still thinking about that game-tying home run he just gave up, but I'm going to give him credit for not showing that it's bothering him. When you come back and strike out the next guy, it shows you've still got your head in the right place.
Stepping in now, Nate Lowe.
That's the ball.
And he misses 2 and 1. Changeup called a strike, and he comes back even at 2 and 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit sharply on the ground. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
Robbie Ray takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 39, Robbie Ray.
Brandon Lau will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1 and 2. Now a flare out toward right center. Springer coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And he's safe. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. But the Rays are able to knock things up on the solo home run. We're through 5 innings here tonight, all even at 5 apiece. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Pete Alonso, fresh off a bases clearing double his last time up.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman. Now here it comes. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Luis Robert, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Reined in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the designated hitter, Luis Robert.
Striding forward now is the DH, Luis Robert. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Curveball, but a good job to lay off, and he works out the free pass.
And that hole at bat, I feel like he really didn't want to challenge him. And I'm really surprised by that, because I think this is a guy in the bottom third of the order you have to go right after.
Now in the box, Yadier Molina. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Trea Turner.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trea Turner. Swings through it for strike number 2. And he lays off it to even the count, 2-2. Now a move over to first. A runner on first with 2 away. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And they take the lead. It's gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 6th home run on the season for him. And they take a 7-5 lead. Peter Fairbanks, the right-hander standing 6'6", will take over pitching duties here.
Peter Fairbanks.
Into the box, George Springer takes this the other way to right. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
Cody Clemens will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Now a southpaw up to throw in that Tampa Bay bullpen. The 2-2 taking off is Springer. Pitch outside, the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too, but he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Swing, high drive, deep down the left field line. This ball is slicing, and that'll get down out there for extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Cliches are around for a reason, and that hit right there is a reason they say baseball is a game of inches, right? Just barely fair, but that's not much consolation to the guy standing on the mound. Nice RBI two-bagger.
At the plate, Justin Decker. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Hits this one hard the other way. He's right there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 6th is straight ahead. It's the Blue Jays 8, the Rays 5. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, catcher, Mike Zunino.
Stepping up now, Mike Zunino. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Right fielder coming on, but this will land untouched. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lays off 2-2 now.
2-2 count.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Kevin Kiermaier will be next. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
So 2 outs now in the Tampa Bay 6th, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
Ball 2.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Down in order go the Rays. Still looking up at an 8-5 deficit. Richard Blyer will come on in relief here and appear in game number 25 on the year so far.
Richard Blyer.
7th inning ready to roll, and standing in the outfielder, Yordan Alvarez. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Into the box now, Austin Meadows. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
At the plate, Pete Alonso. He was a ground-out victim last time up. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. All even now, 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Now the payoff pitch home. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count, and it just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
Digging in, Luis Robert. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Popped him up. Zunino waits on it, and that's the 3rd out. 1 left for Toronto. They're on top by 3, 8-5. Standing in, Lucius Fox. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. The 3-2 pitch. Hit to third. He's got it. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting, the third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
1 out now in the Tampa Bay 7th, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Standing in now, Hunter Renfroe. Even 2-2 count to Hunter Renfroe. Here now the 2-2.
We got 3 balls.
You know, you don't always have to straight challenge a guy on a 3-2 count. With the 3-run lead, no one on base, this is the perfect situation to do it. No reason to nibble and possibly set up a big inning.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Rays go in order, 1-2-3. Still looking up at an 8-5 deficit. Chaz Roe has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 52, Chaz
All set for the start of the inning, and here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. Now the 1-1 pitch.
That's ball 2.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
Ball 3.
Drilled on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
Trey Turner will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. One out, nobody on. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
So now to the plate, George Springer. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Cody Clemens would be next. The 3-1 pitch. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Man, when you don't get a call on a pitch that good, you have to wonder if maybe it's personal. You can't blame him for being angry, but he's got to find a way to move on and focus on the next batter.
So coming to the plate, Cody Clemens. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Chopped on the ground over to first. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Blue Jays held in check. They're on top by 3, 8-5. Joaquin Soria is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 48, Joaquin Soria.
Digging in now to Oscar Hernandez. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Fouled away. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And a good decision to push it that time. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself in the scoring position to start off the inning.
Coming to the plate now, Nate Lowe. And he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run behind him in the on-deck circle. The 2-1 home.
Nope.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
The batter, number 8.
Stepping into the box, Brandon Lau. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First and second here with nobody out. This is on the ground over to first. One there. On to first, and it's a well-turned 3-6-1 double play, and quickly there are 2 gone.
Sharply hit here, but right at the first baseman coming off the bag. He makes a good throw, and they complete the 3-6-1 double play with the throwback to the pitcher at first.
To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Jose Abreu. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Rays strand just the 1. Still looking up at an 8-5 deficit. Emilio Pagan enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the power-speed combination. Justin Decker shoots this one over to first, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
The left fielder, number 44, Yordan Alvarez.
Into the box now, Yordan Alvarez. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. And the pitch.
Ball.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Austin Meadows will be next. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
To the plate now, Austin Meadows, and he fouls this one off. Set to deal on 2-2, and he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. Blue Jays go down in order. They're on top by 3, 8-5. Ken Giles enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th.
Number 51, Ken Giles.
All set for the bottom of the 9th, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher Mike Zunino.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
And it's fouled away. Here comes the payoff pitch. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the ninth as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Kevin Kiermaier. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. One out, nobody on. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
The 3-2 pitch. Popped up. Meadows has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Lucius Fox.
Digging in the switch hitter, Lucius Fox. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Tampa down to their final strike in this one. Fouled off. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Slider, and look out. That's up in the danger zone. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled away. Another 2-2 offering. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Turner gloves it. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Blue Jays make it 6 straight victories now as this one is over.
You can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
8-5 tonight. Toronto rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Robbie Ray wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Ken Giles closes the door for the save, his 17th on the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 8 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Rays, 5 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base.